around that. You can take a picture with your cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, but if you're looking at your cell phone, we're gonna take a picture with.
Well, I have my desktop right here.
Yeah. So there's a way around that.
Oh man, dinner came out good.
Nice.
Okay, so
that's what she said.
Yeah.
So I've got YouTube up on my television up here, so that when I share my screen, I can see what I'm sharing.
Now say that 3 times.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Easy for you to say.
That's right.
Susie sold seashells at the seashore on Sunday.
Yeah. All right.
I see that. Why you calling me Debo?
Huh? Oh.
In the comments.
Okay. Debo. Yeah.
All I need is the squeaky bike.
Yeah, I've got a few topics here, and then we'll just kind of make it up as we go after that. But they want to get into some of the AEW drama, some of the WWE drama. Little Bill. I got a scammer alert too, by the way.
Unconfirmed about AEW.
Yeah.
You mean scammer?
I have a scammer alert.
Sin Bodhi, man, that guy is good.
Who?
Sin Bodhi, he's a good guy.
Oh, he makes some great figures.
He did a pretty boy George figure.
He does. Sid Bodie's one of the best. He was a wrestler too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Thought so. Starts next.
I get a little bit of a delay on my television.
I'm just letting everybody know I'm pointing to the sign here.
Okay.
Pre-show starts next. Or pre-show.
Yeah. Be sure to check out the pre-show.
Starts next. Spanning the globe. We span with the best of them.
That's right.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
There you go. Gotta get the right banner up. Scrolling banner.
Don't you need your? Oh, you can't. That's right. You can't. The picture's behind you, right?
No.
Okay.
Because the letters will blend in.
That's right.
Yeah.
My bad.
So it'll come back next week. There's 2 shirts.
See the floating head.
Yeah. Yeah. If I wore my cuddle shirt,
how many hosts do that? You know.
Yeah. Try that. Yeah. What's your superpower?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's 2 shirts that I can't have the green screen for, and this is one of them.
Yep.
So somebody show me the damn money.
Yeah.
I need to hit him up again about coming on the show. I hit him up about coming on the show again.
Yeah, you haven't heard from him in a while, have you?
No, I haven't. He's been busy.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of stuff.
I've seen him on doing other shows and
and I don't want to
touring.
Yeah, he acts like he wants to come on, but every time I hit him up, he's busy. So I can't give it for a while. But we'll get him. I'll get him.
We'll get him one way or another.
That's right.
Something's
one way
wrong.
or another.
That's not it.
Get you. Remember that song?
What song?
One way or another.
He wants you to sing it. He wants you to sing it.
Isn't that Blondie?
Get you one way.
Yeah.
Isn't that Blondie?
I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I used to have a crush on her. There's a 7-second delay from what I'm seeing on my screen with what's going on here.
Yeah, that's what happens for some reason, even on my side.
So when I go to share my screen, we'll have to wait 7 seconds so I can confirm it's on the screen.
It's always something, Mark, you know?
I got my television on right there.
Hey, I know those guys.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that guy in that blue shirt. Check him out.
Who's that guy?
Hi.
See the delay? Hi. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Any chance your mom's going to be watching tonight, Mark?
I don't know. If she does, it'll be just for a minute. This comedian talked about something. So you raise your son, you play baseball with him, you coach him and all this stuff, and he makes it to the big time. He's on the NFL. He makes a big touchdown. First thing he says on camera is, "Hi, Mom."
Yeah. Well, that's good.
All right.
Here we go.
Are you ready to start the show?
Let's
Yes,
do it.
sir.
Yeah,
Let's
buddy.
start the show, shall we?
Good evening, I'm Richard, aka The Warden, and you are watching Spanning the Globe.
And good evening, good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night. Andy's laughing at me. And it is Thursday night. It is time for Spanning the Globe again. And I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. My name is Mark Maggard. I am your host. And before I bring on my co-host, I want to remind everybody this show is sponsored by Marked Leather Championship Belt Releathering, by Ashley Southern Designs, and by Unique Championship Belts. And we want to give a special shout out to our brother podcast. Not that one. This one. The Double Dropkick Podcast. Kevin Davenport, he's on every Tuesday night. And I think he's getting ready to switch over to Saturday nights, but for now it's Tuesday nights. Be sure you give him a watch. He has a really, really good show, does some great interviews, has some really good guests, and a lot of great content. So give him a like and subscribe. He'd greatly appreciate that. And if you're watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers of Kayfabe podcast. You can find them on Apple Podcasts and on Linktree, and they have a lot of good content as well. So without further ado, let's bring on our co-hosts. Mr.
Oh.
Richard Ward. Oh,
Hey guys.
okay, the Warden. How you doing?
I just had something stuck.
All right. Also, Mr. Eddie Bolger from Lolo's Wrestling Belts.
Hey, everybody.
Be sure you join that group as well if you're into wrestling belts. He has a great group, it's drama free.
Come join.
And speaking of drama free, sucker free, we have one more co-host tonight. Mr. Ben Walker from Championship Belt Brothers.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Staying warm. It's been cold.
Yes,
Bitter
cold.
cold.
Bitter cold. Yeah.
We're kind of on the uptick as far as temperatures. It was like 7 degrees the other morning. It was 20 something this morning. It's supposed to be up in the 50s last Saturday. So
Yeah, same here.
So we're supposed to be in the 40s Saturday.
Hope
Okay.
everybody
Heat wave.
stay warm, man.
And in case some of you are wondering why I don't have a background today, I'm wearing this shirt, and for some reason the letters are kind of blended with my green screen. So I didn't want that going on, so I just left the green screen out tonight. So you had to look at my wall. Let's take a look at who's watching tonight. Oh, surprise, Mr. Kirk Hall. Good evening, sir.
Hey, Kirk.
Be careful in the comments, Mark.
Yeah, I see that. About 5 minutes ago. No TNA talk, huh? Okay. Yeah, cold in Southwest Florida. And I saw Pensacola Beach got some snow. That's weird. A weird image there. Ricky Hernandez, hello.
Ricky, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, Ricky?
Antonio Mendoza.
Debo.
Mendoza Craft.
What's going on, man?
Nobody wants to talk about TNA tonight. Okay. I haven't seen that belt, but
Hey, we have a new champion in TNA.
Yeah.
do we? Oh, we do. That's right. I saw that.
Which Liberty, I'm sure, Liberty's got to be thrilled about the new champion.
Yeah. Yeah.
He loves him.
Oh, Chris Raines.
Hey,
Up
Chris,
from
what's
Michigan.
up, bud?
I'm sure it's cold up where he's at.
Yeah.
You're number one in our book as well. And hello, Lisa. Thank you for watching along
Hey,
with me.
Lisa, what's up?
James Meals. I got some pictures of a belt he showed me today. He just finished the re-leather himself. I think it's his third or fourth one. So I'm going to show that off here a little bit.
All right.
Oh.
The viewers getting acquainted with each other.
Yeah.
Wade Dakota Robertson.
What's going
And
on,
Wade,
my brother?
belt,
What's up,
your belt
Wade?
is somewhere
What's up, Mike?
between here and there. So USPS is being slow again. Mike Nelson, hello.
Hey, Mike.
How's it going, Mike?
Uh-oh. So you can see our ugly faces better. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
That's good. All right. Lane Lidford, hello.
Hey, Lane.
What's up?
Speaking of Ashley Southern Designs, there's Ashley. She's my
Hey,
daughter.
Ashley.
She's
Hey,
my daughter.
Ashley.
Be sure to check her out on Facebook. She actually made this shirt,
She
and
sure
she
did.
made this cup for me. And Andy's got one, Richard's got one, and Ben has one.
Somewhere.
yeah.
I think it's
Get these at Ashley Southern Designs. You get the Spanning the Globe logo, laser etched in there, and get whatever you want on the back. I have the marvelous one in the back. So be sure to give that a check out on Facebook. Blondie, thank you. He would know. He would know.
Yeah. That was it.
Well, hello, Mrs. Laverty.
Hi, Mrs. Laverty.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on Mark, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Keep it. Yeah. And don't ask for bacon,
Yeah, don't make him any bacon. We heard he doesn't like bacon.
Yeah. or just ask for one piece.
One piece.
Ishiban, David Babel, hello.
There
Be
you
sure
go.
to give it. Be sure to check out the Instant Classic review on YouTube. He would greatly appreciate that. He does some belt reviews on there. Giggity, that's right. Hello, Tamaj.
What's up,
Going on,
Tomas?
Tamaj?
And I'm going to kick this user out. I don't know what's going on with that.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, see
Yeah.
ya.
Thanks for the view. Be sure to like
Goodbye.
and subscribe.
Bye. Bye.
Kevin O'Keefe, hello.
What's up, Kevin? How you doing,
What's
buddy?
up, Kevin?
I don't know what's up with those comments, but Jace Cortez, hello.
Jason,
What's up,
what's up, bud?
Jay?
Wrestling Bonkers, watching us from the
What's up?
UK.
From the UK. What's up, Bonkers?
What's going on, man?
Hey, buddy,
It's
what's
Good
up?
Heart, yo, yo, yo.
Hey, how's it
Yo,
going,
yo,
man?
yo.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Antonio Dixon.
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's
Thanks
up,
for joining.
man?
Yo,
Here's a new commenter. Hello, Alyssa.
Hey.
that's my eldest.
That
Is she?
sounds familiar, Bolger.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hello. Thank you for watching.
It does sound familiar, yeah.
Dad in
where-
action.
okay,
She's
she's
watching.
there. Where's
She's
the
watching
other
Dad
one?
in action. Yeah, she's watching Dad in action.
Yeah,
So
Thank you for
David
joining us.
Malone.
yeah.
Hey, Dave. What's up, man?
Kevin believes in Joe
You
Henry.
believe in Joe
man.
Henry? So do
Go
I.
ahead.
So
See,
does Mark
Laverty, you
Laverty.
can believe in him too, Laverty.
Yeah, that's right.
Kevin's doing it.
CJ
What's up,
Smith. Hello.
CJ?
What's
What's
up,
going on,
CJ?
Platinum.
Platinum's here. We're good.
Hello, Rylan. I was watching.
Hi, Ryland. How you doing, buddy?
He was here yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Got that?
There
Got
we
it.
go.
We're always ready.
Always ready.
Try to be.
Yep. At least last minutes first, Chris. But just in case, how much?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with just asking. You never know.
Yeah.
That's
No,
always good just to ask.
Yeah.
Kicking the tires, you know?
That's right. Okay, so as we always do every week, we always start off the show with a belt of the week, and I've got it back this week. So without further ado, let's get going with the belt of the week. So I have this belt right here. I put it on the Tuesday belt post. This is a Smoky Skull. I believe it's 6 millimeters. This is by Max McGall's. MW belts. Is it MW or MS?
I believe it's MW.
MW.
MW. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful work. It's
That
a
is
pretty
gorgeous.
heavy belt, which I think it's a 6mm plates. I didn't think to ask him, but it's very
I
thick.
like the curve. Wow.
Yeah, it's got a nice curve to it.
That's
curve knee
nice.
plate.
I like that.
He did the leather on this. I have a video, but it's part of the review I did, and it's got the narration on it. But be sure to check out the review I did on this belt. It's on the YouTube channel, the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel.
Wow, nice work,
But,
Max.
it's got the logo plate there.
Wow, I like that.
Oh wow.
The untooled snap box.
I like
Just like
that.
the original. And the snakeskin backing, which is
Wow,
beautiful.
first class.
Just like the
Absolutely.
original.
Yep.
Nice.
Great job with this. I'm very happy with this belt, Max. If you are interested in a belt like that, hit up Max McGall's MW Belts. He'll get you fixed up. Now, wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
There's
Wait, there's
more.
Yes. Yeah, he didn't just send me this belt. He sent me one additional item. He sent me this belt hanger. Has the snakes on it.
Nice.
There you go.
And what it's cool, it looks like you cut the tip off the belt. That's what that looks
Yeah,
like.
it does. Look at that. Got snakeskin backing on that too. So, so thank you for this, Max. Appreciate it. Did a great job on this. I have another belt that I did not do the plates on. I did the leather for it. I don't do plates, by the way. I don't know why I said that. But I just finished this re-leathering this belt. Brand new plates, CNC by Dream Championship Belts. It's a Hogan 84. Beautiful. Look at that.
Beautiful belt, man.
Isn't that beautiful? And I just finished this week. Now, I did screw up a little bit on the leather. It's a minor thing. When I was marking the for the holes for the snaps, I accidentally got the ends mixed up. And you can see the dimples there. Whoops. The dimples there where I marked for the male snaps instead of female snaps. Right here. And a little bit right here. I tried to smooth them out. But I laced this belt. I didn't want to redo it because this is a lot of work. But I'm actually going to sell this belt. I'm actually selling this one. I got some belts for sale. So let me.
True. That's true, Mike.
Yeah.
He said, "Why is the two ends of the ribbon not painted in?"
No, I think
I
she's
don't
talking
know.
about the other belt.
Oh, I don't know.
Was it the other belt?
I'm not sure which belt.
The Smoking Skull, maybe?
Could be. I find the comment. Oh, okay. Yeah. You have to tell me which belt you're talking about because I'm showing off two belts. But I'm selling these belts. Let me get a picture of this one. I'll put the pictures up on the screen. Bear with me just 1 second. Okay. Hold on.
I lost my place where you were.
Okay. Okay, let me share my screen. I had to get the folder up here. Oops, I lost my screen. There we go. Okay. Share my screen. I'm still trying to learn how to do this. Here we go. Okay. So I have some belts for sale. I'm waiting for it to pop on my TV. There we go. Okay. Okay, I can't see. Oh, we're on the screen. Okay. I can't see. All I see is the belt picture. I'm selling this Georgia TV Championship. This is by Unique Championship Belts. It's on my leather, and I am asking $275 shipped. That's actually $25 cheaper than I normally sell these belts for. So I need to get rid of this to make room. But $275 shipped for this beautiful, beautiful belt. It's also known as a crayon belt or the 10 pounds of paint. Also have this Hogan 86. It's a CNC. You say something, Ben?
No, he was talking about the Smoking Skull belt, the one with the ribbons.
Okay. Yes, it's great. Okay. This is a Hogan 86. It's a CNC belt by Great Custom Belts and Masad Ali. It's on his leather. It's got a beautiful belt tip, which I didn't think to take a picture of. But I'm selling this belt for $300 shipped. Taking a loss on this as well. Again, it's a beautiful belt. I just need the room. And I have a belt I want to replace it with. have a little bit more of attachment to. And I also have this strap, and I think I've made a decision what I'm going to do with this. I had an option whether I could finish it and send out as a send-out strap, or have someone send me their plates and have me do the full backing on it, cover up the screws on the back. It's for Premier Dome Globe. And I decided I'm just going to finish it and send it as a send-out strap for the Premier Dome Globe. So it's not for the figs, it's not for the Fandu, it's for the Premier only. And I'm asking $350 shipped for this one. So if you're interested in it, if you have a Premier Dome Globe, hit me up and I'll fix you up. And I'm also selling the one I just showed you. This is a Hogan 84. This is on my leather. The plates are CNC by Dream Championship belts. Beautiful plates. In fact, I think the leather's, if I do say so myself, I think the leather's beautiful. I normally ask $375 since they're CNC, but I'll let this one go for $350 shipped inside the USA. If you live outside the USA, it's going to be a little bit more. So these will go into the sales post tomorrow. But if you're interested in any of these belts, be sure you hit me up, and we'll make a deal.
There you go.
Let me catch up on the comments. Where you at there, Scott Aarons? Hello, Scott.
What's up, Scott? Yep.
Hello.
Dennis Wright. I just finished a Dome Globe for him.
What's
and
up, Dennis?
It's in transit, but just like with the one with Wade, same belt, same belt. But USPS, they sit there and take their own sweet time about scanning stuff. So
They sure do.
We got Nora in the house.
Do we have Nor?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Who's
we're all
commenting
official. I saw him say hello.
Right
Who's
above
commenting there?
Nelson's on the Smoking Skull comment.
Okay, can you put it up there? Because I'm ready to click on the video. There he is. Hello.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Now we're official.
Now we're official. Yes, sir.
Well, Steven, if you're interested, let me know.
Cool.
Yeah, I need to make room. I got 2 belts in bags underneath my bed because I run out of room in my display. As a matter of fact, I had to clear off some room to make room for this Smoky Skull. Let me put this back up here. The banners aren't painted in where? I'm trying to figure out where this is at.
Where the championship sign is, if you look on each side, there's 2 little banner tips.
Oh, right,
on
right
each
here?
side, the right and the left. Yeah, they should be black.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of black paint here. You can't see it in the video, but it looks like there's paint there and it got rubbed off. So I can fix that. I didn't think about that. Thanks for pointing that out, Mike. I'll fix that. But he did a great job with these belts. Oh, okay. So, oops, we'll go off full screen here. And I had some, oops, clicking the right thing, stupid. Which one are you talking about? There's several. I mean, it depends on which one you're talking about. The Figs is one size. The Premier is a different size. The other one I got is another different size.
And the Aldous center plate is big.
Yeah, Fandu's a different size.
Yep, they're all different sizes.
Yeah. So, Chris, if you're gonna send me a PM, I'll get you some measurements. I don't know. And let me pull up this other folder. Show off a couple more things here. So let me pull up this Smoking Skull once again. Picture of it. Share my screen. There it is. Okay. Okay. You see it? I'm on a 7-second delay.
Yep, I see it.
There it is. Okay. So there's a Smoking Skull, and I will fix those banner tips. Thank you for pointing out, Mike. I didn't catch that. That should be an easy fix. And then, of course, there's that Hogan 84 I'm selling. I also want to show this off. This is a Winged Eagle. This is in my collection. However, we are still trying to get up to 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. So if you are not a subscriber on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel, please do so. As soon as we hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away not this belt, but one exactly like it. This is by Unique Championship Belts on my leather, and I've got the plates ordered for the giveaway belt. And as soon as I get those plates in, I'm going to put them on leather. And then when we hit 500 subscribers, then I'm going to figure out some way of giving away this belt. I haven't figured it out yet. But it will come with a belt tip, because the original did. This is a beautiful belt. It's dual plated. It's CNC, as a matter of fact, and I love this belt.
Hey, what's up, Ethan?
Hey, Ethan.
Also, hello, Ethan. Also,
What's up, man?
Also, this is the crumb rind, the shop rind that Antonio Mendoza related for me, and I had a nameplate on it. I didn't come with a nameplate, but I traded somebody a belt and some cash for the. They gave me some cash and nameplate for the in exchange for a belt I sold, and came with a nameplate. But the nameplate, the mounting brackets are a little bit off center, and the belt set a little bit low on that plate. So I hit up Ron Edwardson at Red Leather. He makes letters. I don't know how he cuts those out, laser cutter or something like that, and he does the letters. And so I ordered them. I think he charges $65 shipped. And so I put those on last night. It wasn't too difficult. It's a little tricky, but not too terribly difficult. But I'm going to show you the difference here. The upper plate is the plate that I had on the belt that sets a little bit too low on the main plate. I'm going to try to fix that. But those letters are etched into that plate, into that nameplate. I don't know where the guy got this nameplate, but you don't find many people make those nameplates like that. The bottom picture, or the bottom plate, is the one which was the blank nameplate that came with the shop rind and with Ron Edwardson's letters on it. And what I had to do is spray some spray adhesive on the back of them and apply them and put them on the belt. But very comparable. But anyway, so if you're interested in getting the letters for the nameplate, for the Ric Flair nameplate, or he might even be able to some other names, hit up Red Leather, Ron Edwardson, and $65 shipped. He will fix you up.
Nice.
And there is more.
There's more.
I've shown this off before. This is the top belt is the sheet metal belt I made back, I think it was 1985, 86. Still have it. And I had my own wrestling organization I had in mind. This is before Jeff Jarrett, or not Jarrett, his father. What's his name?
Jerry Jarrett.
Jerry Jarrett created the USWA. I had the USWA name before he did. But anyway, I didn't have the logo. I didn't put the logo on that belt. But when I got the belt hobby, discovered Unique, I asked him if he could make a custom belt, and I showed him a picture of mine and had him make those plates. And I think he knocked it out of the park. Don't you think?
Yep.
Just love that. And I had him make 2 logo plates, one unpainted and one painted. And I put the unpainted one on the strap because I just thought it was just too much color. It was too much color.
Yeah.
So I had him put the unpainted. I think it turned out fine. And here's the finished product I put on my leather. And there's I call it, you heard of the foam to life belt. This is cardboard to life. Even though that belt is sheet metal, it's got a cardboard strap.
It's like night and day, man.
Yeah, cardboard to life. So if you're interested in doing something like that, if you had a belt you made as a kid or in your younger days, hit up Unique and he'll get you fixed up. I think he did a great job on that. Very reasonable too. So anyway, I just wanted to show that off.
And the lacing on the belt makes it stand out.
That lacing is outstanding, Mark.
Huh?
I said the lacing you do is outstanding.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Isn't it Ali and Nas?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
him.
All right.
Yeah. I think they were both like 200 a piece.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Okay. So $65 is a bargain.
Nice savings.
Yeah. Yeah. He even gave me instructions on how to apply the letters. They come on a strip. It's a rectangular strip. The letters are cut out, but they're still stuck in that strip. So what he advised that I do is lay that strip down on the nameplate, use it as a template, take the letters out, put that I call it masking on the nameplate, then spray adhesive on the back. He recommended 3M. I wasn't going to spend $18 for spray adhesive. So I got the Loctite adhesive. Spray it on the back of the letters. Then I push them down into that. I can use it as a stencil. Press it on there. And when I got them all pressed on there, I pulled the stencil off, and there you have it. So
Cool.
He was very, very helpful. So
Nice.
I've heard different things about Ron Everson. I can tell you that my experience with Ron Everson has been really good.
I've never had any issues with him.
I know some people have, but
he's designed a lot of the AEW belts.
Yeah, he's done a lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, his body of work is there.
Yeah.
Just I guess
Ace, my
we're all
suggestion: stay
toxic
away.
towards people.
Yeah.
That's just my suggestion, Ace.
Yeah, and we'll mention that here in a little bit. Yeah, something came up with him.
Yep, sure did.
One more thing I want to show you guys, then we'll move on to some other stuff. But speaking of the Big Gold, this is the Fandu desktop. This is not a mini. This is the desktop. Very nice. I can't remember what I paid for, $80 or $90. I bought this thing a year or two ago, and I really like it. So,
Yeah, it's
if you could find me
it's a cool little piece.
Huh?
It's a cool little piece for the desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
But I wonder if they make nameplates for this belt.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's not a bolt-on. There's nothing back there. But don't know if you can make any those same letters that would fit this belt.
There's got to be somebody that will.
You'd think so.
Nope.
You'd think so. But I thought it was cool. I ordered it, and I think I caught it on sale. This is
I think it was
gold.
one of those holiday sales you grabbed it on, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That's neat. I like that.
Those always go on sale when you see FanDuel do their sales. So.
It's a little bit bigger than a mini. They call it a desktop. So
yeah, it's nice. I like that.
Very nice. I wish they'd make one with the dome globe. I put that with my.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't.
Why?
Another one.
Oh, Ben. Jealous.
Ben loves his dome globe.
He hates the dome globe. He's got more of them than I do.
I don't hate the dome globe. It's just ugly. Why do people keep saying that?
Yeah.
I have 7 of them.
Okay, I got one more thing
Yeah,
I want to show
he
you.
hates it so much he's got 7 of them.
Yeah.
I got one more thing to show you guys, and this is not mine. Let me pull it up here. Okay. Let me share my screen. I wish I could do this a little bit more seamlessly. Share screen.
What's up, Chris?
Okay, Jim Mills, who's watching the show.
Oh, sorry about that.
There we go. He has gotten into. I think I did a red leather for him, maybe a couple of them, but he's started to do his own leather now, and this is his 3rd or 4th project, and I think he's coming along really, really nicely. This is a WWF block logo classic tag. He sent me his pictures today. He just finished this belt today. Lighting's not so great on that picture, but I think he did a great job on it.
Yeah, nice work.
There's your male snap box side. He's picked it up pretty quickly. I've given a few tips. I think he's got some tips from other guys, and I believe he is tooled around that logo plate.
Nice.
Need a little bit closer up pictures, but looks really good from what I'm seeing.
Nice smooth backing there too.
Yeah.
Wow, nice work.
There's the other end. So Jim Mills. I don't know if he's going to do this professionally or if he's just doing this for his collection, but if
pretty good job, man.
Yeah,
nice work.
Nice.
Yeah. Scott, I use I used to use Weldwood, but my local lumberyard has different. It's similar, but I don't know what the brand is. But you can't go wrong with Weldwood. You can get it at Lowe's or Home Depot. It comes in about a 1-quart can. Hello, Chris.
Who asked you?
Thank you, Mike. And since this came up, do we want to talk about this?
Why not?
Why not?
I don't know details, but I know that Max McGalls has posted some things today regarding Alianas. I know Andy has had a negative experience with Alianas. You want to talk about that?
I don't know. I mean, it's just I ordered a belt from him and it started to tarnish. and I had to pay $100 to ship it back to Pakistan. And he said, "Oh, no problem, brother. I'll get you a new one." It took like 2 or 3 months before he finally got it completed. And, the way he was talking, he was, "Haven't done, no problem. Just send me one out." I haven't done with business with it since. I refuse to.
Yeah, I've heard good and bad. He's one of those makers that's hot and cold.
Yeah,
he's done great work, and he's done not so great work.
Yeah.
I am too. I've got one belt he did for me, and he did a great job on my shop, Ryan.
He does nice work.
Yep,
sure does.
I don't know if I have any belts.
Yeah, and he screwed me over.
Well, hopefully you have a good experience with him, Ace. I've heard people that praise his name. I've had other people that
I mean, Ace, don't give up. I mean, you could be very happy. I mean, there's no reason to think negative. He could do some very nice work for you. So,
I lied. I do.
Hey, Scott, instead of spending the $24 for the quart can, if you're just fixing up the loose, you can get a small can of weldwood. It comes in a small can at Walmart. It has the brush in the lid. You can brush that on both sides, peel it back in a little bit, brush both sides, hold it apart for, 2 or 3 minutes, let that dry, and then stick it back together.
Well, I guess I've had good experience with him. So,
yeah,
because he made my NWA international tags. Those came out really nice.
Well, apparently there's some kind of dispute that's come up between him and Max Gauls. I don't know the details, but I know that Max is pretty heated over it.
Yeah.
So
I'll
let him address that as he sees.
Can't say I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I also my NWA national I got from him, and that belt is I had another national, and I had him at the same time, and the one he made came out really good. So, like you said, he's hot and cold. Most of these makers are.
That's
true.
That's
good days and bad days.
But he has his he's had his moments where other people have even mentioned to me that they were dissatisfied with him. But
I'm just curious, Ace, did you see the pictures? Everything looked good in the pictures? Hopefully,
Yeah, be sure to check the pictures
definitely
closely.
check everything.
Well, you might consider, once you get a few more belts under your belt, you might consider going professional.
There you go.
I don't know, Mike. There's some kind of a dispute there. I don't know what it is. Apparently, from what I understand, Ali Anas has claimed some work that was done by Max. Is what I got from it. But
yeah, that's what it.
Okay.
We just got to see if we get worked out or how that's gonna.
Yeah.
Come
I'm
across.
not taking sides either way because I don't know anything about it. But just know they're arguing.
That comment right there.
Okay. Well, so do the Big Mac pictures on the commercials.
Yeah.
Right.
You get on the tray and it looks different.
Right. That thing look like it's been run over in the street. Yeah.
Well, they have food artists that make them look good on television. But
why my Big Mac don't look like the one on TV?
See, now that you're talking about it, you know how they do that, right? They cut the hamburger and it opens up so it looks bigger.
Yeah, but they also spray paint. Like if you see a turkey,
yeah.
You see a turkey, they spray paint it.
They shellac it so it shines more.
Those burgers got more makeup. Those burgers got more makeup on than Dolly Parton.
There he is.
And this guy right here, the guy with the white face and the brown arms. Look,
he's happy. He's happy. He's got his cuddle shirt on.
Look at that smile.
Right.
Look at the arm. Look at the arm.
Right.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, it got Ben's seal of approval.
Yeah.
You look like the Birdie's twin brother.
Did he say makeup? So we okay. So we have a scammer alert this week. It was cuts off quick. This came up, I think, a few days ago. Okay. And I want to put this up on the screen. You guys may have seen this. I know I can't remember what group I saw this in, but Was wrestling belt sale? Okay, this is a post by presumably Derek Goss. Now, I know that Derek Goss has had some issues. There's been some controversy around Derek Goss. He's been kicked out of several groups for some shady things. But it's been said to me, or I have learned that this is not Derek Goss. If you look at the last name is not capitalized. But somebody using Derek Goss's name is trying to sell some belts that don't belong to them. I don't know whose picture this is, but allegedly it's not Derek Goss's picture, and this is not Derek Goss's profile. So be on the lookout for this kind of stuff. This is for.
How are you gonna try to get paid off my image?
Yeah. He's claiming the shirt.
No, I don't care. That's my face on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly, allegedly.
That's
But Derek Goss,
file too.
yeah.
Right.
But Derek Goss has taken some heat for some different things in the past. But from what I understand, this is actually not Derek Goss, but somebody's hijacked his profile. So this is where coined pictures come in handy. Even though people can forge coined pictures, it might not be a bad idea to ask someone for a video of them with the belt, to mention your name in the video or something like that. They may or may not be willing to do that, but get references. Always get references.
Yep. Do your homework.
If you don't know the person, and always use goods and services if you don't know the person.
It's almost to the point now. You probably gonna. I would probably start. I do it, and and start doing videos.
Thank you,
Start
Chris.
doing videos, man, because when I sell, I try to shoot a quick video. Sometimes you'll hear me talking in it. It's me, or that's I'm not trying to scam you, but because it's starting to become kind of bad. Hey, Iron Bull.
Oh, Iron Bull.
Hey, Iron Bull, what's up?
It's becoming a constant thing that we're all being pretty vigilant on it too, and we appreciate that. Keep it up. Don't let up on that.
Yep.
Right. So that's all I got. That's belt related. Anybody else got anything going on? Belt related? Anybody get new belts coming in?
Well, hopefully by the end. I was told today by the end of the month I'll have my NWA 25th anniversary tag. So
Hopefully,
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the belt that was supposed to be shipped a week and a half ago.
Nides.
Yeah.
I think you.
He's
I think
trying
he
to
meant
keep
nudes.
it clean. He's trying
Yeah,
to
I
keep
think
it
he meant
clean.
nudes.
You got to watch out for those Nides, Platinum. They're
Right.
just don't.
Yeah, if
deal
you
with
hit
the
your
Nides.
knives on the
No.
floor, you're done.
This is a family friendly show.
Yeah.
It is a Nide free
Take
zone.
the Nide
Yeah.
discussion elsewhere. That's
Just be careful. You never want to get kicked in the knives.
No, you don't.
No, Nides are precious.
Do you sleep in the Nide?
Yeah.
Depends how cold it is.
I don't know about you guys, but I sleep with my knives hanging out.
Too much information.
Oh boy, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, I'll try to remember to do that, Chris. Let me look that up because I forgot what it was. I'm sorry. I get tons of messages every day in my inbox. So,
Oh, you get those. Hey, brother. Hi.
yeah.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah, Chris sent me a message yesterday. He said he reached out to Dick Bourne, who's the one that does those books, like 10 pounds of gold, 10 pounds of silver, the big
All that great
gold.
stuff. He does
He's
all
done
those.
a series of books. And he sent an email to him and asked if he was going to be putting out any new wrestling title books. And so he gets a reply. And Dick Bourne, which I'm impressed he reached out to Dick Bourne, is pretty cool. He did reply. It said that his work situation changed a couple years ago, which hasn't left him a whole lot of time for wrestling. But what he did say was he's working on the book about the Crockett's NWA World Tag Team title. I don't know if that's the cast belts or the blue tags, but he doesn't have a title frame on when, or time frame on when it's going to be finished. But he email Chris back when he gets the book done. So be on the lookout for a new book from Dick Bourne. I did see, I saw something about that. Didn't he lose that belt and then did that out of protest?
We still technically the champion.
So does that mean the belt is, new title, or is the title just completely gone now?
The story is his contract expired.
So he's
from
not like on a
TNA.
friendly basis.
You know, he has a heavy grudge against WWE, and they just did
And now they're
announced
working together.
that
He's gonna
partnership.
vent. He's venting
So
about it. Okay.
yeah, and he took it out on that belt. Took a sledgehammer to it.
That sounds awful familiar, doesn't it?
I
Wasn't
that
he the pirate guy back in the 90s?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Carl
And he was
Ouellet
also
or-
with Rougeau, right?
Yeah, they were
Now
the
he's-
Quebecers.
Quebecers.
We're not the
That's right.
Mounties.
We're not the Mounties.
Out the mountain.
I'm looking ahead at the comments. I'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Does this mean we're going to have a new TNA hardcore championship like we did with the Winged Eagle?
It's the they got another name for it. The internet or something. I could.
It's a digital media.
Digital media. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's basically
Okay.
a TV title.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there you go, Richard.
Oh man.
Nice.
But yeah,
Those itchy knives are dangerous, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the hashtag of the night.
moment of silence for what?
So,
Yeah, what happened to Jey Uso?
what, Mark? What are you talking about?
There's no telling. Mom, can you get a handle on your son?
Yeah.
Yes.
Give him some.
Mom,
give him
what's
some
he-
bacon. I think he's.
Yeah.
Mom, what's he drinking? Come on.
Give him some bacon.
He missed the belt, hit the chair.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see it, Kev, so I didn't know what.
No,
I
he hit the
saw-
belt.
I saw a
He hit the
screenshot.
belt
He
on
did
the
hit it?
first
Okay.
shot. The second shot, he didn't hit the belt.
Okay.
He hit the chair. He
Okay.
took 2 swings at it. The first one don't look like he really hit it, but he made
I
some
gotta watch
contact.
that.
And then they cut the feed on him.
Jason, that's a good question, and I can't say it won't. Can I say it won't?
And I mean,
The Quebecers you're talking about earlier. Okay. Platinum in his nides.
Yeah, Chris,
Oh,
we were
my
talking about that right before we went live.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. In fact, let's bump that up on the list here. There's a new movie coming out here in a week or two called The Queen of the Ring, and I don't know who all is in it or who the main character is, but I can tell you Tony Storm is in it. Which that if it's a dated piece, like going back to the period where she was at, her black and white gimmick would be perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, that would fit in perfectly right there. Yeah.
But Jim Cornette is in it. He plays Sam Mushnick. I think he plays Sam Mushnick in the movie, and the guy that plays Kreese on Cobra Kai is in it as well.
Should be
That'd
interesting.
be interesting to see that. Yeah, and
Martin Cove.
Martin Cove, yes, Martin Cove's in it. It'd be interesting to see him as something other than that. You know, he was also in one of the Rambo movies, Rambo 2.
Rambo. Yep.
Rambo
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But it's coming out March 7th. March 7th. I'm sorry.
Okay.
March 7th. Not a couple weeks. So I'm gonna try to go see that. It seems like wrestling movies are starting to make a comeback.
Okay, now Mark, are you going to take a belt with you this time?
No. No.
we need a
gonna be
Bruiser
like-
Brody movie. We need a Bruiser Brody movie.
Yeah.
Exposing what happened to that man.
We need a Bruiser Brody movie.
Yeah.
You're gonna make the Von Erichs movie. You're gonna make, Mildred Burke. You can make a Bruiser Brody movie.
Bruiser Brody, they got away with murder.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just-
That's right.
Scott, I think
Make a
Kevin
Bruiser
had
Brody
some of
movie.
those.
No, he's not going to get killed Saturday night. Heck, don't be surprised. He could win for all you know, Mark.
They
You
could
never
make an
know.
Owen Hart movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
I'd like to see a movie with Dino Bravo to talk about what happened to him.
It's expired. It's expired on January 1st. His contract.
Okay.
Dino Bravo, that'd be a brutal movie. He died very brutally. It was
Very
yeah.
brutal.
They did not mess with
How many rounds they say they put into him?
about a dozen, didn't they?
Yeah, it was like a dozen rounds.
Dozen rounds, yeah.
Look,
For the back of the
Laverty's
head, wasn't it?
He's on fire today.
Yeah. Didn't they shoot him like several times in the back of the head?
A
Yeah.
dozen
Yeah,
he got
I
a
think it
dozen
was in
rounds.
his living. It was in his living room while he was watching
Yeah,
TV.
they-
They came up right
Yeah.
behind him.
They
Watching
did not
hockey
mess-
or something, wasn't it? Was he watching
They-
a hockey
yeah.
match?
He was done. I mean, they
It was over untaxed cigarettes.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, Dino Bravo was one of my favorite wrestlers back then.
He was huge. I mean, he was jacked.
But he
pissed
wasn't
off the
tall or
roster.
anything. You know, he wasn't that really huge. I mean, he
I
was
still
thick
don't
and
like-
everything, but
They never.
I
had anything-
always thought him and Morocco was cut of the same.
I was
That's
thinking
what
the
I
same thing. Yeah.
They never made any arrests in the case either, did they?
No.
No,
It was some kind of organized crime.
it was a mob
yeah,
hit.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
a mob hit.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what they said on Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, him and Morocco to me were the same.
Yeah.
I thought
Except
it was his
Dino Bravo's
albino brother.
Well, Dino Bravo's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, he was a little
They
bit
had
bigger,
similar
but when you
builds.
look at them, they're very similar, and
They could be brothers.
They were power. Yeah, they were power wrestlers, and they did pretty much a lot of the same moves.
Morocco today looks more like Dino Bravo did back in the day.
Yeah.
He's put on more weight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. But make it a point to go see Queen of the Ring. I'd like to know what everybody thinks of it. I'd like to see it myself.
I wonder if I don't think I have Moolah's character in there too.
You almost have to.
It
Have
seems
to,
like
don't
the
you?
girl that plays Mildred Burke is somebody from AEW. Seems like
Moolah would have to be represented in there somewhere.
you think so, yeah.
You really can't do a woman's wrestling movie within the time frame of 1950 to 1990 without including her.
Without Moolah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because if you do that, if you exclude her, you're causing the disservice of all the fans that know better.
Yeah.
Wasn't she a madam? Wasn't she
Yes,
a
she
madam?
was.
Yeah.
That's right.
She was like, yeah, it wasn't. Everybody knew about it, but nobody talked about it. Yeah, she was a
Right.
madam. She was a
Right.
madam with her.
Oh
business.
yeah.
She handled all the money, which meant everybody didn't get paid like they should have. That was her fee, I guess.
She was a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being honest. That's what she was. She was hated.
What are you drinking tonight, Mark?
Mark, Mrs.
Margaret,
Laverty, what is
Are you drinking bacon juice?
Yeah.
He's drinking something?
Somebody spiked the Kool-Aid again.
Yeah.
As I understand, the
Honey-
cigarettes that Dino Bravo's dealing was untaxed, didn't have the tax stamp on it.
Oh, they were illegal cigarettes.
Yeah, illegal cigarettes. Yeah, organized crime.
Yeah.
Well, he probably did that on his own autobiography.
That's great. That's great. Jonathan Furchin. That's a new name. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, there's some. Now, I will say this. I'm going to approach it from two angles. Classic Shields does comparable work, but you got to be patient. And when I say patient, extremely patient.
That means if you have a kid born this year, by the time he graduates, you might get your belt.
You might.
College. No.
When he's in graduate school, you might get it.
Right. He goes through medical school and then.
So you guys are being light about it. I was gonna say when he gets his doctor's degree.
But yeah, it's them. You have
Social security check.
You have Orm. You have some good high end makers. But
Nawaz does good work too.
Check out Nawaz. He's got the best
Omar.
prices for quality of work is amazing.
Well, one of the rumors out there is Milken actually gets his plates made overseas.
I don't doubt that one bit.
That's one of the rumors.
Oh, I think it's true. There's no doubt.
Yeah. I do know. I watched a documentary with him in it, and while they were interviewing him, he got a box of plates that had just had the gold plating shipped to him. He got them in a box, so he doesn't do his own plating. So that told me right there he might get him overseas.
Yeah, not a shocker.
Yeah. Okay, so no, Moolah's not listening to the cast, but Mae Young and Gorgeous George.
I wonder. You think she'd be in there? I wonder what.
So how you gonna have Mae Young in there? You don't have Moolah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe after what came out about her, maybe they thought it was
they're trying to just keep it all right. But in the Von Erich movie, they basically excluded Chris.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did hear that. Yeah.
He that was a shoot comment. That's what that was.
That's all Punk does is shoot comments. Shoot promos. Drinking H2O.
Mm-hmm.
No, Laverty. I heard he talked.
And
Laverty was drinking that diet water.
Yeah. 0 calories.
0 calories.
I saw a video where Hogan was talking about some event he was at. I can't remember where it was at now. He had several Hogan 86 belts, like 24 of them sitting. He was autographing every one of them.
Yeah, I heard about that too. That Hogan's gonna have a place down there. I heard it was Pigeon Forge, but in that area, yeah, he's gonna have a store down there. So I'll be anxious to see that.
Right there, you go.
I guarantee he'll sign everything in the store, though.
Yeah. This makes sense right here. A lot of U.S. makers outsource the etching because of the we regulate the hell out of ourselves over here.
Yep.
Hazmat serves, because there's acids involved, and those are hazardous chemicals.
Yep.
And you have to be on special license for that.
You're gonna pay the American way.
Yeah. Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, Chris. That'd be cool. But I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. I like Tony Storm. I like that she got rid of that gimmick, but I think that gimmick would have been perfect for this particular period piece.
To help promote it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully by then, Joseph. Hopefully.
To answer the question on that one, Classic Shields, they do great work. But my personal experience, I had to wait 26 months
Ridiculous.
to get my placed. Not even a strap.
And then when you got it, things weren't exactly how they should be.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
After 2 years plus of waiting.
I had a paint issue, which started a whole set of never mind. We'll go into that again. But anyway. So speaking, we mentioned AEW a while ago. I'm getting a delay in my earbuds, so if I stumble or stutter, that's why. I hear myself a half second after I say something.
Happens.
Yeah,
you're good, Mark.
But speaking of AEW, there's been some stuff come out the last week or two regarding Britt Baker and Adam Cole. Conan, who's WCW fame, has come out and said he knows people in AEW backstage, and that you're welcome. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. Be sure you like and subscribe, please. Greatly appreciate that. Anyway, Conan has some inside sources who he says is reliable that says that they broke up because Britt Baker was cheating on Adam Cole. He wouldn't reveal his sources, but he said that's why they broke up. And, a lot of people are talking that doesn't surprise me. She's a witch. She's that. Well, she's come out with a tweet of her own on X. I think it was X.
Yeah.
And said that she loves to hear rumors about herself, but she says, I'd never cheated on anybody. So take it for what it's worth. Doesn't affect me in any way. I would still eat a whole box of Oreo cookies while sitting in her waiting room.
She needs to eat a sandwich, though.
Yeah. Did you see she's DDP's working with her?
She built like a number 2 pencil.
Just like Sasha Banks, Mark.
Let's not go there again.
Andy, you had to go there.
We're not tower number 2 yet.
Come on.
She's built like a show pony.
She could do root canal, or Britt Baker doing the root canal on me.
She looks like Snoop Dogg.
She did something to that man for him to move from Florida back to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, something happened there.
Yeah.
Or did he move from Pittsburgh to Florida? One of the two.
She's from Pittsburgh.
She's from Pittsburgh.
So he moved away from her. He moved away from her.
Yeah.
But her dentist practice was in Florida, wasn't it? In Jacksonville?
Then he moved back to Pittsburgh.
He moved back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he moved back to Pittsburgh, and she stayed in
Florida.
Florida.
To piss somebody off really bad for them to move from Florida to Pittsburgh.
Jacksonville, Florida. You got an address? Oh, I'm sorry. We're on the show. Sorry.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark needs a root canal.
Yeah.
You'd let her pull all your teeth out, huh?
Yeah.
See, I got a sweet tooth here.
Get that velveteen rub.
Yeah. Got a cavity here.
DMD, there you go, 50% off. Yeah. There you go. Laverty said we got new tag champs over in AEW.
Yes.
Shocker.
Yeah.
The Hurt Syndicate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Bobby Lashley
I don't agree
and
with that.
Shelton Benjamin.
Bobby Lashley, he needs a single title. I mean, they should have MVP and Shelton be the tag champions. I mean, I don't think Bobby, but I think Bobby's better in a single title. I mean, whatever you, it's just my opinion.
I don't want to be one of those guys, but JV, you misspelled hello. He's referring to a comment, I think, earlier, but anyway.
Okay.
A simple hello would be fine. Thank you for watching. Okay, he's talking about the belts he's going to for his girlfriend, Lisa.
Cool.
Okay.
Hello, Lisa.
Get her started.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Yeah,
why they
me
gave
too.
them. You know why they
Private
gave
Party
them
was
the
done
belts.
dirty. They were done dirty, I think.
Well, how much more popular compared to those guys?
Yeah.
Or Bobby and Shelton.
But,
I mean,
but
they are
we all know why they got the
50-year-olds.
belts. Yeah.
Or they could have put the trios title on Bobby, MVP, and Shelton.
That's what I would have did.
That's what I
would have gave them the
Put
trios
tags on them.
titles.
Put the whole groups in there. The trios.
Yep.
But this is the thing. The trio titles have not been really featured much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. There's no context there. So.
Right. Stupid. What happened?
Yeah.
Definitely.
What
dude,
are you
I
talking
would
about?
have
Man,
put
we got
trios.
you.
The trios
you.
would have been good.
The biggest joke of AEW right now is that every title they have, and here comes the Ring of Honor version of it. They got two versions of each title. It's just, it's garbage.
It's like participation trophies.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. I mean, Tony Khan's.
Didn't Tony Khan take a shot at some podcasts this last week? He said something about podcasts.
Oh, I did hear, if I remember correctly, if I could quote it right, the guy says, if I'm looking to get into the business, I'll go to your father. He's the right Khan, or something like that.
Okay.
It was worded like that. He said,
Okay,
listen, kid, if I want to get into the business, I'll reach out to your father, the real owner.
Yeah, but he took a shot at some podcasts, I think. I don't know which one, but I did see that comment. But
he wasn't a guest on here yet. So
no, not yet. He probably will never be. But let me say this, and I'm going to speak directly to Tony Khan. Not that he would watch this show, but somebody watching might send him. I don't know.
Yeah, you
Tony,
never know. People
can I
watch
speak
old
to
band
him?
podcasts.
Can I speak to him? Oh, sorry.
So let me say this directly to Tony Khan. Fire yourself as a booker.
Yes.
Hire a booking team. You are lousy at it. Your bias shows. Your gimmicks, your angles suck. Get you a decent booking team. Handle the business part of it. Let somebody that knows what they're doing in the ring handle the booking part of it. So, thank you. Now,
Totally agree with you, Mark.
if somebody would share this
AEW,
102 into the podcast, tell me to watch 102 in the podcast.
AEW as a company is pretty good to see something new, but like you said, the booking just sucks.
Yeah,
because he refuses, like Mark said, to put somebody in charge of it that knows what they're doing. He thinks he does. It's going to keep going downhill. It's not.
And the only reason why it does suck is because they'll start something and then they'll stop it the next week.
None of his storylines make sense. None of his storylines make sense either. How do you take the most popular? How do you take the most popular guy in John Moxley and get him to be the heel, and people still love the guy?
Platinum.
yeah. But
oh my god,
his booking makes zero sense. His storylines last a week or two, and it just completely
the whole Moxley storyline is garbage. It makes no sense at all.
No, okay. Well, Moxley's gonna be heel tonight. Cut himself.
And you're not gonna see the title. It's gonna be in a suitcase for a while. And I mean, it's so stupid. What's he doing?
Right. I agree. I think it's a good idea, but under better leadership, it would be a better idea.
Because AEW uses them as a crutch.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because always remember, AEW originally was supposed to be New Japan USA.
New Japan.
Yep. Yeah. We'll get into this in the second hour, Scott. I got that on the list. We'll talk about that. Now, I was reluctant to talk about it, but we'll talk about it. 5-star matches, no storylines. There you go.
There you go.
No storyline. And JB, they don't care about the storylines. That's why they don't care.
Yeah.
Tony Khan is becoming the Vince McMahon of years ago, where he just doesn't care. He's going to do what he wants. If you don't like it, tough.
I do like. I'm going to be honest.
I
do like what they're doing with Brody King and them now and Murphy. They're making him the leader now.
Yeah, I did notice that because that tells you Aleister Black is on his way out.
My prediction from that: Aleister Black will be in the Royal Rumble, guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's going to be in the Rumble. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think he'll make an interest a lot like Adam Copeland
All right,
did,
Bull.
or Edge did, just
Oh.
to be a surprise entry?
Cope,
Oh,
is that the biggest joke right now? Cope. Come on,
Yeah.
Cope.
Yeah. Cope. I can't.
Well,
cope
I
with
think
that.
I think he can't use the name Edge no more.
No, but just call him Adam Copeland. Call him,
Yeah.
Adam Copeland. But
How
Thank
did
you for
he-
watching Iron Bowl. We'll see you
How
next
did they
week.
trademark Edge though?
Cope
Yeah.
on the rope.
oh my,
Cope
Don't
on the
bend over,
rope.
pick up the cope.
be careful picking up the Cope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't
All of
get
them
any
suck.
needs on your cope or cope on your needs.
There is nothing that they're doing that makes me want to tune in next week or whenever. I don't care.
There you go. Jeez, that's exactly.
He's become the new Vince, and it shows. It's garbage.
To me, I think
Well-
that's what he does. He guarantees them titles when they come over.
This
It's
the
all to
problem,
stick it to
though.
WWE. It's all it is. He books to stick it to WWE.
Yeah.
Their
When,
promos, everything.
when he books
Hey, Andrew.
people like Adam Page as champion, some of you guys may be Adam Page fans. Me, he's not a main eventer.
No, he's not.
He's not. You putting that title on him. It took me a little bit to even accept Swerve as being a main eventer. I'm still not fully convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry, be sure you do that. We'd love to see those. See that belt.
Oh yeah, it was his birthday yesterday too, Steve.
Oh, happy belated.
Happy belated
It's
birthday.
it's still Tony Khan's wet dream to sign people who left WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I just
Andrew.
Hello, Andrea.
Hey,
Hey, Andrea, what's up?
it's just I don't know. It just
He's obsessed.
he.
I got
puts
a
people
question
in a
for you
position
guys.
that is questionable.
Hold that thought, Richard. Hold it.
Yep.
Because we are in hour number 2, and time to remind everybody of what our who our sponsors are. They are Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering, Ashley's Southern Designs. She made the shirt I'm wearing, and Unique Championship Belts.
There
I
we
also want to give a special shout out to our fellow brother in the podcast Mafia,
go. Big Kev. Big Kev.
Big Kev. Double Drop Kick Podcast. They're on every Tuesday night. And I think he's
He's on this
contemplating.
Saturday.
He is on the Saturday. Okay.
Yep.
Be sure
The
to give
old
him a
man
like. and subscribe.
podcasters.
You
Check
can
it
find
out,
him on
everybody.
YouTube. You can find him on Facebook. You can find him on Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever you call it. But he has a lot of great interviews, great guests. The one last week was excellent, and a lot of great content.
Kevin does a
Also,
great
if you're
job.
watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is made possible by the Brothers Kayfabe podcast. They share the cost of the StreamYard subscription with us, so it makes it more affordable to us, and it allows us to make this show available on multiple formats like YouTube
Thank
and
you, guys.
Facebook. I'd like to expand to Instagram or X sometime, but haven't figured that out yet. But it does have the Ben Walker seal of approval.
That's not Ben Walker. That's Bill Walker.
Bill Walker.
That's Grandpa Walker right
Hey,
there.
Bill.
No,
Great
that's
grandpa.
I
that's
like it.
That's great
that's
grandpa.
not Ben Walker. That's Ken Walker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
More
my
like
stunt
Santa
double.
Walker.
yeah,
He's the one that jumps off buildings for me and take bumps.
yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, I was
Unbelievable.
on the fence about whether to talk about it or not because I'm friends with Bobby Fulton on Facebook. Well, not Bobby Fulton, but Jimmy Hines, which is his real name,
His real name.
and he's got 2 sons. What's the other son's name? The one that wrestles.
I don't know.
Okay, he's got a son that wrestles, and he's got another son named Dylan, who I think is the younger son. There's a reason why I believe that, but I'm not going
But I
to
got
that.
other names for him.
Yeah. So he's been accused, Dylan, the son, of doing some shady stuff. He supposedly, the rumors are that he forges autographs. He forged Lex Luger's autographs. He denies this. I'm not saying he does because I don't know, but it's been thrown out there. And it's also been alleged with some audio evidence that he physically abuses his father, Bobby Fulton, aka Jimmy Hines. There's some audio of some kind of exchange. It did not sound good. And now it's come out from Rob Van Dam and who's the other guy? Who's the other talent that's making these allegations?
I only heard about the Rob Van Dam with the phone number.
Okay, Rob Van Dam, and there's somebody else.
I'm sorry.
That's the one.
Is it Sandman? Is it Sandman? Maybe?
I'm not sure, Mark.
Somebody from ECW that have done some shows for the Hineses, and they're claiming they have not been paid. And so this has gone public. Rob Van Dam has thrown these allegations out there. Don't do business with Jimmy Hines or Dylan Hines. They don't pay. There's been denials on
It
this.
was Sabu.
Sabu, that's right. Sabu. This is somebody from ECW.
Sabu.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. So it's gone. There's a back and forth. There's denials. There's allegations. Well, it's come to the point now that I don't know who did it, but under the Bobby Fulton Facebook page, I don't know if it's Jimmy the dad or Dylan the son, but somebody doxed Rob Van Dam's personal cell phone number.
Ooh.
So it's been raised up a notch. Now, I don't know if they know this or not, but doxing is supposedly illegal.
Yep.
You can't do that. So anyway, it's really sad because I watched Bobby Fulton when he was part of the Fantastics Wrestling World Class and the UWF.
Great tag team.
Great tag team, very athletic, but he's had some health struggles the last few years. He's battled cancer. I think he had some parts of his tongue taken out because of the cancer. But he had throat cancer. He had throat cancer. His voice is not what it used to be. I suspect the chemo has had some effect on his mental faculties, but it's just not a good deal. And I hate to say that because, like I said, I watched the Fantastics as a teen. They were the WCCW tag champions. They were the UWF tag team champions.
NWA US tag team champions.
Yep, NWA tag. Yeah, they're very athletic. I didn't see Bobby in person. I saw his tag team partner Tommy Rogers in person. I got a picture of him.
Yep.
But it's just really sad to see this, and I don't know. I'm not going to make a judgment either way. But I will say, with all the stuff that's come out, it just doesn't sound very good on the hindsight of it.
No,
it doesn't sound good at all. So I hope they're able to get that worked out. I'm not condemning anybody. I just think it's an unfortunate deal. So I hope they can get that worked out. I have actually asked Bobby Fulton to come on the show, but that was right before he had his first cancer surgery. So I kind of left him alone. But I would love to have him on sometime as a guest. But I just hate to see that kind of stuff. Especially if there's allegations of forgeries and fraud, things like that. That's what's out there. So after the club, yeah. Who's Buddy Walker? Did I miss a comment?
That's his twin. That's Ben's twin, Buddy
Oh,
Walker.
okay. Sorry. Cocaine
Buddy
con.
Walker.
Yeah, Alistair Black's one of them.
Ricky Starks will be back as soon as he can.
Yeah, he's trying to get released from his contract.
I think he has got a couple months, I think, on his contract, I read.
Yeah.
I think
Speaking
he's
of
going to show
contract-
up at the Royal Rumble.
Speaking of contract,
I don't think his contract is up in time for that, but I do think Aleister Black will definitely be there.
yeah. Accused of?
Accused
I
of?
think I saw a live out there where he was bragging about it.
Something about making them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who the accuser is. Hey, go look in the mirror.
Okay, Chris, I'll check it out
That was
later.
pretty good. People.
No, Scott, we didn't get any down here. Only up north, Pensacola to Panama City. My brother got 7 inches. Pensacola got 12 inches, I believe.
Ace, that's awesome. And tell him that Spanning the Globe podcast says hello.
And I saw recently where DDP, I believe he's got where Lex now can stand up by himself now.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
He's
So
also been working with Britt Baker.
So hopefully he'll be walking. I mean, the miracles that DDP has helped some people with.
Yeah, he helped Butterbean. He helped Scott Hall. He helped
Yep,
Jake the
Scott.
Snake.
Yeah, Jake the Snake, big time. Changed his life.
Antonio. That was an AI. That wasn't real.
Oh, that darn AI. I tell you.
All right. Speaking of contracts, there's talking about somebody's contract expiring. There was talk that Alexa Bliss would be coming back and joining the Wyatt Six. However, I wasn't talking to you. Oh, my Alexa's in there. I wasn't talking to you. The belief within the company was that she would secretly come into the Raw Netflix taping in San Jose, California, and at that point return regularly as a member of the Raw brand. But at some point, just ahead of the San Jose Raw, representatives for Bliss contacted WWE and informed the company they wished to open discussions for a new contract. And she was seeking a brand new deal, obviously more money and perks. But WWE wanted her to return under her existing deal, which had been extended due to her time away from the company. She had a child.
Yeah.
It was a boy or girl. I can't remember.
I think it was a girl.
But when Bliss's side dug in about wanting a new deal, WWE instead played hardball back, pulling plans for her to return in San Jose and froze all the Bliss creative plans they had for her. Froze all of them in carbonite, according to this article.
Oh, man.
And so the two sides have remained at odds since that time. So hopefully we'll see her back soon.
Well, you know what it is? Becky Lynch got a deal,
See you,
so
Wade.
she wants it too.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Have a good
Yeah,
evening.
exactly. Yeah.
Take care, Wade.
And Becky hasn't come
Have a
back
good
yet.
one, Wade.
They haven't brought her back yet. Or not to TV. She hasn't been on TV yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. They're bringing people up from NXT.
Yep.
Raquel Rodriguez. Who's the girl that won the Intercontinental? Lara Valkyria.
Yeah, Lara Valkyria. Yeah.
Yeah, they brought her
And then
back.
Roxanne Perez is in it. She was at SmackDown last week, and then she's
Yeah.
at Raw. So she's
They have
ready
a
to come
whole
up too.
sit down there in NXT ready to take your spot.
NXT's got the best women's division
You better
going.
get your butt back to the main roster. You're gonna find yourself
Just wait till
wrestling
Julia comes up. She's awesome.
she gonna find herself at all empty wrestling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Done themselves well. They've done so good, so well.
Yeah, he is. He's a legend. It's amazing. And I thought about buying that program. You could order the tapes or DVDs and do it from home.
Yeah.
And did you ever hear him talk about how he got into do that? He said he was trying to get fit, and somebody suggested yoga. He said, "Yoga? I don't know yoga." Now he does it.
He does it. Yeah. He's the master of it now.
It's a different kind of
He's helped
yoga.
so many people.
Yeah. What he did with Butterbean is amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is a man that's 68 years old that started wrestling very late.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very
Look at
late.
the one guy he helped. You got the one guy he helped, the regular person. He couldn't even walk at all.
Yeah.
At all. And he got
was
him
one
up
of
to
the-
walking.
One of the last of the AWA wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yep.
With Lex Luger's situation, I think you do some stuff with him, but Luger's situation involves like some nerves that are pinched in the
Yeah,
spine.
he's got damaged nerves in his
Yeah.
back.
But
He's
just for
not.
him to be able to get up by himself, that's coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's amazing for Luger.
Yeah. Let's talk about Lex Luger. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the Royal Rumble next week. Oh, we might talk about it this week. We will see. But we have Saturday Night's main event coming
Saturday
up.
night's
this
main
week.
event's coming up this Saturday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've already lost my train of thought on that.
Jey Uso's taking on Gunther.
That's it. Yeah. There's one other one where somebody. Oh, CM Punk challenged somebody, didn't he? No, it was I don't know. I can't remember.
I know that Braun Strowman is taking on Jacob Fatu.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I agree, Steven. I agree.
Really? I have to check that out.
Yeah, he's just worked some major miracles.
Check that. Yeah. He got he really turned Jake the Snake around, got him off the alcohol. Now he did relapse once. He did relapse, but he swears by it. Him and Jake the Snake teamed up and got Scott Hall in the program.
Mhm.
And Scott Hall was in a wheelchair and really in bad shape, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
So they got him going. But okay, so we got Saturday night's main event. Do we know what the whole card is, or just a couple?
That's what I'm trying
matches,
to pull up as we speak.
Okay, because there's somebody issued a challenge for Saturday night's main event, and I can't remember who it was now. I think it was Cody Rhodes challenged somebody, wasn't it?
Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a 3-way with Gunther and Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
Is that for a
Sami
title?
Zayn. The world title is on the line.
Here we go. Braun Breaker versus Sheamus.
There you go.
Strowman and LA Knight versus the Bloodline. Nia and Rhea.
Yeah, that
Nia
was odd.
Rhea.
Even Laverty said that was kind of odd to book them in a match right away.
Oh, what, Nia and Rhea?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Like left field it came from.
I thought it kind of developed awful fast. When did this get started? I just saw the thing last week, but
Well, she attacked her backstage. And then
okay. I guess I missed that.
She said, "I'll see you at Saturday night's main event."
Yeah. Is there going to be a new title? Tittle title? You're one T away from making that a dirty word.
Yeah. They're close.
Yeah. Somebody's thinking hybrid Wind Eagle. We'll see. Cody and Taylor just contract signing.
Oh, okay.
And they have no one for Ripley. Well, that makes sense. I don't think Nia's going to win that. I don't think they'll take the title off Ripley that quickly. She's won it.
Wouldn't it be cool if Flair came back and challenged her for the title?
I think Charlotte's going to come back at the Rumble.
After Nia Jax loses, she'll come in.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
So I read somewhere somebody speculated that she was going to get into the Money in the Bank match and win that.
Ooh,
that's possible.
So, who are your guys' thoughts on who attacked Jade?
I'm still thinking they could say Charlotte did it. I mean, you never know. The storylines can change in a minute.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
you never know.
Wide World of Bells channel. No, I'm just kidding.
NBC, Kirk. NBC.
NBC. That's right, because that was the original network.
Yeah, and they're not making us wait till 11:30 on Saturday nights like it used to be. Like it's 8 o'clock it started. Like last one was 8 o'clock. So
yeah.
Up here.
Tamaj, I attacked Jade.
I knew it was you, Tamaj. I knew it.
We knew it was you.
Okay, we're in the second hour, so I'll remind everybody that didn't catch the first hour. I have some belts for sale. I'm waiting for the second. There we go. 7-second delay. I'm selling this this Georgia TV Championship. I keep wanting to call it the NWA TV Championship. This was actually before WCW. This was the television show World Championship Wrestling. Gordon Scully. This title was held by Ronnie Garvin, Jake the Snake, Bob Roop. Those are the only three I know, but I think there's one other one.
Yeah, that was the logo for the TV show World Championship Wrestling.
Exactly.
Hey,
yes,
that was the
They
logo.
changed it from Georgia Championship Wrestling to WCW for the television show. When Ted Turner bought the promotion, he changed the name of the promotion to WCW.
Yep.
But this was at that time it's called the National Television Championship, and this is also known as a crayon belt or the 10 pounds of paint. This is by Unique Spirit, Unique Championship belts on my leather. It's American leather. And I'm asking $275 ship for this. I normally would get $300 for it, but I need to get rid of it because I think the room. I really don't want to sell it, but I don't have the room for it. So it's $275 shipped in the U.S. I'm also selling this Great Custom Belts CNC Hogan 86 dual plated, beautiful, beautiful belt, and it's got a beautiful belt tip on it. It's on their leather, but again, I need the room.
Is it the Hulk Hogan belt tip, Mark?
Yeah, I believe it is.
That's gorgeous.
Right.
That is nice. I have that on mine.
I'm asking $300 for this. It's CNC.
That's a heck of a deal.
I'm discounting this for $300 shipped in the U.S.
That's a great deal.
I'm also selling this strap. This is a Premier Dome Globe strap. I decided I'm going to go ahead and finish it, put a backing on it, put the lace on it, and sell it as a send-out strap. I did hold out the option if you want to send your plates to me and get a full re-leather with the backing covering the screw heads, but nobody's taking me on it yet. So I think I'm just going to finish it and sell it as a send out. It's for the Premier Dome Globe, not for the Figs, not for the Fandu, but for the Premier Dome Globe. So if you have a Premier Dome Globe, you owe it to yourself to have it on a laced strap because, if you have a Premier, it doesn't come on a laced strap. It's a tool strap. And I'm also selling this belt, which I happen to have here with me right now. This is the Hogan 84. This is CNC as well. And it's by Dream Championship belts on my leather. It's a lace strap, beautiful, beautiful belt. And ordinarily, because it's CNC, I would ask $375 for it, but I'm asking $350 shipped in the US. So these will go on sale in the belt post tomorrow. But if you're interested in any of these, you can send me an instant message, private message, and we can talk. So, give me a live close up of this belt right here. I just finished this belt 2 days ago. 2 days ago, finished lacing it.
Have a good night, Platinum.
Thanks for watching, Platinum. We'll see you next week. Maybe Chris will say his belts next week. Here's the backing. Here's your female snap boxes. And it's got my stamp, my maker stamp on the male snap side right here. Oh, it's on the end. I put it on the end. There you go. I used to put it in the snap box, but I started putting them on the end. So $350 ship for this one in the US. Again, I need the room. Where are we at? Okay.
I left it on the last one.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night. Fella, what about the rest of us? Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with Charlotte. I like her. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. So is Jade off television right now? Does she have a legit injury?
Not that I have heard.
They took her off of TV. I think it's a storyline, but they took her off of TV.
Okay.
They're keeping it kayfabe because did you see when they brought her? I forgot what it was. She was doing pictures, and they brought her in on one of those two-wheel carts.
Oh, okay. Kind of like Silence of the Lambs.
She was playing it off that she couldn't walk.
Oh,
but she's been posting some weird stuff on her X. She did a picture, like a photo shoot with her with all blood all over her.
Recap the first hour. This is our belt of the week. This is the Smoky Skull by Max McGall's MW
What's
belts.
up, Dennis?
Oh, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
I think these are 6mm plates. They're very thick, very heavy. It's very heavy. Nice curve to the main plate. He did the leather work on it. He did a great job on leather. And then we got the logo plate on the back, which is a scratch logo. Non-tooled snap box. And I really like the backing. Check out this backing. Snakeskin backing. Just like the original. I mean, I was never much of a Smoky Skull guy. I had a Smoky Skull that I won in a giveaway on Ben's group, which is another funny story. He also sent me a belt hanger with snakes on it and the snakeskin backing.
Nice.
So hang on the wall. Yeah, thank you, Max. But it didn't go with my collection, so I sold it after a year or so. And I saw Max on Kevin's show, and he was advertising his. He showed a picture of it, and I thought, you know what? I might go ahead and get that one. So I got a Smoky Skull again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Boo, brother. I saw a video today on YouTube. It was from I don't know how long ago it was. It was when The Rock was still active before he shaved his head in WWF. And he was backstage with Hulk Hogan in the locker room, and Kane walks in. And Kane starts cutting the promo like Hogan.
He was imitating.
Yeah. And they did The Rock. He said, are you ready for tonight? And The Rock says, I'm ready. He said, it doesn't matter if you're ready for tonight. It's great.
Yeah, that's when they were trying to make Kane like jokingly like.
Yeah. Yeah. What else we got going on here?
That's when he was talking about the Canaanites. The Canaanites are running wild, brother.
Oh, that's the Canaanites, yeah. And about the same time that The Rock mouthed Canaanites, Jim Ross went Canaanites, or no, it wasn't Jim Ross, it was Jerry Lawler. Yeah. Jerry Lawler. And I almost forgot to bring this up again. just as we did in the first hour, in the second hour here, I want to remind everybody that we're trying to get 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, Wide World Bill's YouTube channel. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And if you have some friends that you think might enjoy this show, get them to subscribe as well, because when we hit 500 subscriptions, we're going to give away this belt. It is the Winged Eagle CNC dual plated by Unique Championship Belts, our sponsor. It's on my leather. Now, it's not going to be this exact belt. It's going to be one identical to it. I've got another set of plates ordered, and I'll be putting those on leather as soon as I get it in. But we're going to have 500 subscribers, and we'll figure out how we're going to do a giveaway on this. But if you're not already subscribed to the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel, please do so, because we would love to have as many subscribers as we can get. We'd love to share the love of the belt hobby with people. And I can't think of a better way to do that other than to give away a belt. And we've given away many belts on the show, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
I'm giving away a couple. Ben's giving away a couple. Ben, he wants to know what belt you have near the door there. I think it's that one right behind you on the table. I'm guessing.
That
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the Ring of Honor? Or is that your... What is that belt?
That's
Oh,
New
it's a
Japan.
Triple Crown.
The Triple Crown, yeah.
The Triple Crown. No,
New Japan?
I can't see it from here. I'm wearing my glasses.
Oh,
But...
it's a CBB belt. It's a CBB. That's nice.
Ah,
Oh, there you go.
got his own custom belt for his group. Nice.
Did you pin Jermaine for that?
Nah, I've made him tap.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. When did you have it made?
Years ago.
That's
Okay.
nice.
I've never seen it before.
Me neither.
Years ago, a maker made it for me and sent it.
Oh,
It
you
was a
didn't order
maker
it?
it was a
Okay.
maker that I was selling for, and he's like, "Hey, I got a surprise for you. It is double stacked."
Nice.
Very
Very
nice.
beautiful. It's a Japanese style, isn't it?
Yeah, he basically took some of the art from the Triple Crown,
Hmm.
and he made that belt.
Okay. Well, Chris likes it.
Yeah, it's a nice belt. I figured that'd be my backdrop tonight.
I've heard he always working at an angle. I got one thing to say to that.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
He's making me mad.
Oh man.
Oh, wow. So we talked in the first hour about this new movie coming out in March, Queen of the Ring. It's about Mildred Burke, who was a former ladies champion. And the current NWA ladies championship belt is the same. They call it the Burke belt because it's modeled after the belt she held. It had her picture in it. So it's got Jim Cornette. It's got Martin Cove, who played Kreese in Cobra Kai. And who else is in it? Tony Storm is in it.
I might take that day off to go see that. My birthday
I'm
is
real
the day
curious.
before.
I heard who played the title role, but I can't remember who it was. But look forward to seeing that movie. I love to see wrestling movies, especially if Jim Cornette's in it. It's got to be good. He plays. I think he plays Sam Mushnick, the promoter out of St. Louis, who used to be the NWA president. Sam Mushnick is the one that presented the Dome Globe to Harley Race the first time. That was down in Houston.
That he lost immediately in that match.
Yeah, he lost in that match. Yeah. Oh, Lisa likes as well.
By the way, Britt Baker's in the movie
Thank
too.
you.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah.
Is she?
The
Did you see her
actress,
Cobra Kai?
the actress playing Mildred Burke is Emily Bette Rickards.
No idea.
Never heard of her.
I didn't know Britt Baker was in it.
I didn't either. I forgot she was in Cobra Kai. You see her in Cobra Kai?
Yeah, she did great in Cobra Kai.
Yes, she did. Yes.
That was good. It was good.
Good.
Well, what's his name was he was on AEW, he was in the audience and she was talking to him.
Oh, there's two others wrestlers in there. Camille is in it, and so's Naomi.
Oh wow.
Interesting.
Yep.
Camille
tell
and
me they
Naomi. Wow.
Please tell me they didn't give Camille any lines.
It wasn't a silent film.
Okay.
Let's hope.
Uncle Jimmy's podcast is right. Are you talking about Jim Cornette? It must be Jim Cornette.
Yeah, I always catch clips of it.
I do too. He calls it the drive-through. Do you guys know the story behind that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a classic story.
It is. If you haven't heard about the drive-through story of Jim Cornette, you owe it to yourself to go to YouTube, look up Jim Cornette drive-through. There was a what was the name of that restaurant? I can't remember now.
There's Wendy's.
Was it Wendy's?
Wendy's. Yeah, and that's why his logo looks like a Wendy's logo.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a little bit. But they're at a wrestling show in Hyden, Kentucky. I guess it ends late, and it's a smaller town, so the only place open is this Wendy's. And so they go through the drive-through, and there's several of them in this van. It's Jim Cornette. I think Chris Jericho was in there. Jimmy Joe Ray and somebody else. And they, of course, have this large order. And so they ordered the speaker. They worked their way around after about 15 minutes getting up to the window. They finally get to the window, and the lady says something to the effect of, "We thought you were joking. We'll get started on that." So Jim says, "I thought you'd have it ready for us by now." And so she says, "Well, we thought you were pranking." He said, "Well, we're pranking." So he starts using his usual foul language. And she said, "If you cuss me, you're not going to get anything." So he gets out of the van, walks around, and sticks his head through the drive-thru window, starts cussing her. And whoever's filming this, there's video of this, is talk about, "What do you think this is, an effing comedy bus and this and that?" I mean, they're really egging it on. It's hilarious. I can't do the story justice. You got to hear this story. I don't think President Trump can help you with a woman that has Netflix.
By the way, in Queen of the Ring, guess who's playing Mae Young?
Who?
Francesca Eastwood, Clint's daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the Iron Claw, but yeah, there's a lot left out. But there's a reason for that. You're talking about 10 years of content in a 2-hour movie. They had to compress it
watch
somehow.
that movie over and over again.
Yeah, it is a great story. There's 2 videos seen, but you have to hear him tell the story. It's hilarious. No, where did this happen?
Oh, I saw that clip.
GCW, right? GCW?
Yeah, that was gruesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Sid Gruesome?
It's along the lines.
Okay.
But all she was doing is she was doing a dive through the ropes.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
And hit the floor, and she must have hit the floor at the wrong absolute wrong angle.
Oh,
this is why I don't like to see high spots. I don't like to see high spots constantly through their matches.
Really wasn't a high spot.
Well, I know, but I mean, this stuff like that.
It can happen, right?
Yeah.
Did.
I probably don't have very, much more often. But this is where I'd like to get headlocks, just where they get a chance to catch their breath and just, hold a lock on somebody for a little bit instead of doing constant action. Yeah. Everybody and their dog jumps through the ropes. Yeah, it's all right. I took a 6-man tag, WCC 6-man tag to the movie.
He even got the belt in his own seat.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Let's see that picture. I got pictures.
I'm not making it up.
No, I got pictures.
I still remember that. My wife's like, "No, you're not bringing your belt with you."
Mine said the same.
I'll find another picture on the show off too.
My wife said the same thing. I told her to stay her ass home then. Ain't that right?
Yeah. He told her.
You sit over there and be quiet. We don't want anything out of your mouth. We don't want to hear you breathe. All right?
Try and find that picture. I was the only one in the whole movie theater that had a belt. My wife wouldn't go with me. Guys, mill around, talk amongst yourselves. I'm just trying to find this picture.
Oh, man.
Don't mind me. There it is. I found it.
All Oh, you got it?
Yep, I got it. Okay, let me download the pictures. Oh, Buck.
What's up,
Hey,
man?
Buck.
What's
going
up,
on?
Buck? Well, that's what I wanted to bring up with you guys. I was going to bring it up earlier. Now that the House of Black is no longer the House of Black, and
Cool.
Brody King is the leader, do you guys see them bringing Darby Allin into the group?
No.
Too much of a face.
Way too much of face, yeah.
Where's your belt?
Who are they going to get to replace
belt?
him, though? Or are they going to replace him?
There we go.
Oh,
I'll say
you
that.
need that belt.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah.
I seen one of those in Broken Belts.
There it is.
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
No, somebody has one up for sale. He won't buy it.
Yeah,
He
it was
wants
like two
my belt.
something. Yeah.
I think it's Dennis. Was it Dennis?
You might want
Somebody
to join Broken Belts, Kevin. I think there's one in the Broken Belts group.
I didn't know about that.
He was injured, so he didn't get to do it because he got hurt.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
injured his foot. He injured
can't
his
do it.
foot, so
Yeah.
he couldn't go.
Well,
yeah.
you don't just go to Everest and climb it. You don't do that. You have to acclimate to the altitude. It takes several days.
Sure,
Yeah.
you can. You go.
No. You'll die.
Right. There's bodies up there that can't recover.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
They're
Here's
in
here's
the
my-
mountain. They're built into the mountain now.
Yeah. Okay, here's outside the movie theater. Close that banner real quick. There we go. That's the belt sitting by itself under the movie poster. Here I am holding it right before the movie. This is where I had it repainted. This had the tan paint.
You notice the theater's empty, right?
Yeah, there weren't many people. Well, the movie I went to had the subtitle. That's why not many people. I didn't know this till I got there. And then here's the belt enjoying the movie by itself.
He doesn't look too happy.
Mark's
No.
like, I like this movie so much I bought the theater out.
The belt's just saying, "Hey, later, could you get me painted gold instead of this color yellow?"
I did, yeah. I did get some looks as I was walking through the theater carrying this belt, but I did have it in the bag.
Belt for? They're gonna hit me with it?
Yeah. I walked out when I'm the champion. I am
This
your
was a-
champion.
This was a 3D film. I won the belt in the movie.
Well, the reason I took this belt was because it was the only accurate belt depicted in the movie. Except for that one Texas Heavyweight Championship. The
The big
Dome
gold
Globe
they-
was trash.
The big gold was garbage.
They used the NWA 6-man tags instead of this one. This was the actual belt that they used, so had to be accurate. So I represented. But yeah, LOD had those belts.
Yep.
They were the last ones to hold those belts.
Last ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least I got one.
Interesting. I don't know that.
Is that newer? Is it newer or is that the older one on Peacock?
Don't know. I don't have Peacock. I'll check out that trailer. I was excited to see Jim Cornette in the movie, but I was even get more excited that Martin Cole was in it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. Looks like it's gonna
And
be
I don't know whether he plays the
movie.
promoter or the ring announcer.
I'm gonna look
Yes,
it up.
the ring.
I'm gonna look it up.
Mr. Rand says hello, Buck. But yeah, the Road Warriors are the last ones to hold that version of the AWA tags. This version right here, and then they got the ones that the Rockers held.
That is a gorgeous belt. I bet Kevin would
It
love
is.
to have.
I always
He
thought
sure
they were
would, wouldn't
trash.
he?
Yeah,
I always thought those belts looked like trash, but that one looks great. I call those the inmate tags because I think they were made the same style as the inmate
You
heavyweight championship.
give me $1,000 you can have it. Oh,
Yeah.
sure he was.
Okay, Martin Cove is playing somebody named Al Haft.
No idea.
Whoever Al Haft is.
Must be a ring announcer.
I'll look it up.
Speaking of Double Drop Kick, be sure you check them out this Saturday night. I don't know what they got going on Saturday night, but they're usually on Tuesday nights.
Something about sampling toilet water.
Oh, that's right.
And if it's blue, is it tastier? Does it taste more like Kool-Aid, or if you use the clear toilet water and just go all natural? So just tune in, and they're going to run that test. Kevin volunteered.
Kevin, check the Spinning Globe chat. I posted it in there for you.
Mark Al Haft was a promoter.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a promoter or a ring announcer. Is what I was thinking.
Looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you got a Rizwan AWA tag? Oh, I didn't know he ran the company out of his mother's house. I never heard that story. Interesting. Well, it's the one thing I can say. I hate this angle with Kevin Owens walking around with a belt he doesn't own. He didn't win, but it does give the Winged Eagle more TV time. I like that.
That's the only good thing.
Driving their sales up too.
Yeah.
Because now you have a ring accurate belt. Yeah.
Yeah, with that darn legend logo on it.
Yeah.
Hate that.
And the patch on the back.
Yeah.
Joe Soros was up that belt's got copper stacked on it. Let's take a look. It looks heavy.
Yeah. I'm used
to she said.
Around heavy things though. It's triple.
I caught it after Richard did.
BBC.
Big Ben's collection.
Yep.
Yeah, it's triple stacked. Looks like the main plates are 2 millimeter, and then that top medallion plate is probably 4. I didn't measure it.
Did Vern have those belts made the same place he had the inmate made?
No, because these belts were made. These belts were made before the inmate.
Oh,
These were before the inmate. Because remember, Dick the Bruiser, Crusher, other wrestlers back in the 60s and 70s. This was their belt.
Because they look like the same style.
They do. They're very
sheet
similar.
metal.
They're very similar. So
yeah. Because I always called those the inmate tags. Because they look like they're made out of scrap metal they had around the shop. But that one looks beautiful.
This thing's gorgeous.
And I'm sure the originals look beautiful when
nice.
they first made too. But very nice, very nice.
That
now,
I
that
would have to
for
have
sale?
a set of them. I would have to have a set of those.
Is that belt for sale?
$1,000.
Like $1 Million Man says, there's always a price.
Always a price.
Yeah.
Just my thing. If you come come at me and you want something out of my collection that I'm not trying to sell, I have the leverage. So don't come at me trying to lowball me, because I'll just laugh it off. And I've just recently had somebody saw or remember I had a belt, or I have a belt, that try to come at me with an offer that was ridiculously low.
So like what you're saying is they come at you with an offer like, hey, what's my price, bro? You know.
It's pretty much it wouldn't. It was somebody in the hobby that wanted me to break up a set of belts.
Or do you
I
take
will
Facebook
say,
Thank you, Joe.
Facebook
I will say this: when Greg Gagne and Jim Brunzell held those tags, they looked kind of goofy.
Yeah.
The Road Warriors made them look badass.
Yeah.
Because they matched the theme.
The Road Warriors made every title they had look badass.
Ventura and Adrian Adonis.
Yeah.
Blackwell and Patera had these.
Yeah.
I'm an AWA fan because I grew up in Chicago. So,
right. Yeah. Speaking of Double Dropkick Podcast, they're having a show Saturday night. And Kevin sent me this to show you guys. This is what they're having. They're going to show off the Bloodline replica belt by Drip Belts.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
I don't remember what time Saturday night. Is it his usual time? 8:00 Eastern.
Yeah, he's going to be on there.
I think it's a special. 6. So is it 9? Okay.
Is it Daniel Ripley?
6.
Yeah, it's It's 8 my time, 9 their time. So 9 Eastern, 8 Central. If I'm wrong, if Kevin will correct me in the comments.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. Eastern. So
6 p.m. Dude, that's like in the afternoon here.
it's dark here.
It's 4 o'clock.
Business. That's right. Business is business. Friends are not. So don't ask what your price is.
Yes.
Oh, too late. Too late.
Yeah, what's his price, bro? Come on.
Right.
Oh, that's funny.
Come on now. Sounds familiar.
Only
Nah,
Facebook pay, Kevin. Only Facebook
Thank
pay.
you, Mr. Laverty.
No, none this week. None this week. We got a lot of mileage out of that last week, but not this week.
Yeah.
I stand by what I said before. I know I'm in the minority, but
and I stand by what I said.
I stand by what I said.
Me too.
Wilbur.
I'll challenge you for that tag belt for the opinion on this deal. So.
Oh, that's a challenge, Ben.
Yeah.
All I know
I
is
got
if
a
you put
different. I have a different challenge. I'm going to
if you
make.
put peanut butter on the roof of her mouth, she'll stay busy. That's all I
Right.
gotta say.
Oh, Richard.
You want to get a velveteen rub?
Oh my.
Nah, she's too old.
Oh, Saturday
Oh.
night's main event's at 8, so yeah, you got to go earlier. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't miss much, do you, right, Chris?
He's got all the books.
Yeah, he does. He's very well read.
He sure is.
And I got a feeling before too long, Lisa will be very well read. So, anyway. So I've run out of material, guys. So you want to just have a free for all the rest of the show?
Well, it is the second hour, so
Let's
would
make
just-
it about you, viewers. Give us some questions
let's
Yeah.
have it.
about wrestling.
Come on.
But don't make them a list. I can't do lists.
We don't
Just-
need right.
just don't
I-
take
I
2
don't-
weeks,
we don't
bro.
need to know what our favorite blue strap belt is. Don't
Yeah.
please.
Is there some content you would like to see on this show? Because I'm always open for suggestions. I don't.
Hopefully by the end of the month,
How
we'll
about-
see if it happens.
How about karaoke nights?
Okay, cool.
Well, Kevin would have to come because Kevin has all the,
No karaoke.
Kevin's got all the music.
I am working on the top
Would you-
secret custom belt. You guys,
I do have some plates coming, and I'll tell you, I'm selling this belt, but I've ordered another one. And the only reason why is because I want a little bit more curve to the main plate, and I don't want to try to risk messing this one up. So I got another Hogan 84 coming. But anyway, again, the belts I got for sale will be on the belt sales post tomorrow. But my inbox is open. If you're interested in any of these, get your name in. We'll talk. Fake invitations. Oh, okay.
I just said, do not make it wrestling related.
Yeah.
Cut that out. Behave.
Kevin, behave.
Behave.
Kevin don't behave.
I know. It was a request.
I got mine in the mail yesterday. It was too late. So
Yeah, me too.
can Joe Hendry beat Cena?
I
I
got
believe
it.
in Joe Hendry.
I got an empty envelope. So
I
somebody
can
did
tell you
lick
there's
it.
no way he's going to be winning that TNA title from Joe Henry.
I'm happy
If
for
they had
Penn.
the
I think
match.
he's
Yeah.
fine.
If anybody wants one
Right.
of those, I have a lead on that championship belt.
Which
So that belt Joe Henry just won.
Oh, okay.
The TNA title.
So if somebody's looking for one, I know someone that needs to sell his. Hit me up and I'll link to him.
I don't know,
and-
Kirk. I don't know if they're going to. If she's as bad as they're saying, I don't know if they're going to want to put up with her headaches. I don't know.
That's what we're saying. Yeah. So she's a cancer in the.
What's my
in the
price,
locker
bro?
room.
What do they need her for?
Yeah, they got everybody, and then look what they got in NXT. It's going to be up. You know, the NXT roster is amazing with the women.
That talent pool, as far as women, they got them coming in from Japan. Do you see how many Japanese-based female wrestlers are in WWE now?
A whole bunch.
We're not talking about no little ones like Rio.
Julia is
Right.
amazing.
You got Julia, you got Asuka, you have Kyrie, you have Io. I mean, there's a lot going on there.
Oh, let's see it. What do you say?
Should I put that up? I'll put it up there. What the heck?
Yeah. Oh,
Are you talking about Tony Khan?
he is
Only
a
if
con.
they play with their action figures.
He is
Yeah.
a con man.
Okay, let me get back to Ace Goodhart's question.
Tony Khan
it's a
brings
good
people
question.
over to play with action figures, right?
He invites WWE wrestlers. Yes, Ace, we've actually had a couple of independent wrestlers come on the show. It's been a while back. I'm working on getting somebody else, but our most recent one was not actually a wrestler, but we had the daughter of the Dynamite Kid on our show, Dynamite Doll. I'd like to get her back on soon.
I got to previously interview.
I'd like to get her and her girlfriend on the show that she's friends with the good friends.
Yeah.
What is it, the Black Dahlia or something like that?
Yeah. What's that, Andy?
I had the pleasure of interviewing Dr. Tom Pritchard. He was wonderful.
Yeah.
He was
Not on
great.
this show. On this
No.
show. He was
No,
holding
that
out
was
on us.
Another show in another galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. Joseph, hit me up sometime. We'll talk. We sometimes have our fellow collectors on the show. Just kind of get an idea what their collections look like and how they got into it and what they watched wrestling growing up.
You have to sign an NDA though.
Yeah. We only give out cookies
You
and
have to
milk.
sign. Ooh,
And,
that's
and
our
you
new
can't,
rule.
And you can't attack us publicly afterward.
That's why he's going to sign an NDA.
Yeah.
We can put you on at 10:30
No, I'm
with
just kidding. I'm
Liberty.
just messing with you.
10:30 with Liberty.
This is my favorite dome right here. No, my favorite dome globe is the one by Jack Championship belts. My favorite territory was Georgia and WCCW. What about you guys?
I'd have to agree with that.
Okay. I also like Mid-South, but our cable system kept changing programming, and I get it here and there. So
I was an NWA, WWF guy when I was younger. So
you said favorite dome?
Yeah, favorite dome.
I would have to
You
say
got 5 of them.
WWF from back in the day.
You got 7 of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull them out and the belts. The belts.
Oh, hey yo!
Don't pull out the knives.
That's
Don't
why
pull out the
I had to make sure I define that.
No knives.
Yeah, don't pull out your knives.
Yeah.
Right. No, I got safety scissors. I'm going.
Pies
the
and cakes,
NWA Premier or the NWA Premium Championship from 0-1. Yeah. I'll show that belt.
I had my people get in touch with his people. We're going to talk. So.
Favorite?
Yeah, he was talking.
Okay.
He was thinking about making Mark the vice governor of the, of the state
Tennessee.
there.
Tennessee.
He was gonna make him the vice
Knox
president
of Knox County. Yeah.
Yeah, of Knox County.
Yeah.
To me, that's a given. Whenever somebody from WWE joins AEW, they're going to get titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
Somehow.
Let's ask this: how many AEW former WWE AEW champions are there right now? Let's count them. Moxley,
A bunch.
Copeland.
Copeland.
Cope.
Monet,
Pac.
Monet.
Pac.
Soraya, formerly known as Paige.
Yep. Soraya.
Jericho.
Jericho. Yeah.
Jericho.
Most of their champions.
Yep.
Yeah.
What WWE
Now,
guys?
Aleister Black wasn't
WWE
the champion
girls.
in WWE, was he?
Who? Aleister Black. He never
He
got
never
a
held
title
the title in WWE.
He won the trios though.
No.
Oh, that's
when
right,
he,
the trios,
no,
my bad, that's right.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
when
it was
he
the trios.
He was NXT champion, right?
Yes.
But Buddy Roberts was not Buddy Roberts. Buddy, what's his name?
Murphy.
Yes, thank you.
What about what's his name? Lana's ex-husband.
Oh,
What is
Rusev.
he champion WWE?
Rusev, Miro.
Rusev?
But he didn't hold the title in
Mario.
WWE, did he?
Mario.
Yes.
No,
I
he
mean
did. He had
AEW.
the
He held.
TNT title
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
because they customized it for his
TNT
country.
title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's collecting a paycheck for doing nothing while he sits in catering.
Yeah.
Like so many
That's
of them.
That's right.
Remember,
I haven't heard
Kazarian
anything
was a
lately on Ralph
WWE.
Lynch.
Kazarian was a WWE guy back in the day too, and a TNA guy.
I haven't heard anything about raffle entries here lately. Have you guys heard anything coming up?
No.
Okay.
Do explain. I'm intrigued.
I think I always
you have
talk about, but that's old news.
You have the floor.
Yeah.
Because raffles,
Events.
when I run free raffles, I get pushback and I get people trying to cause issues with them.
Good movie.
Superdome. Astrodome.
Raffles are pretty much a pain in the ass, aren't they, Ben?
They are.
Yeah.
They are. I do free ones and they're paying.
Yeah.
And I don't mind doing them, but when it comes along, if you read my raffles or my events, I put disclaimers in there because I've experienced issues with stuff.
Why not?
Yeah, Christian.
Yep, Christian Impact. Yep.
That's right.
So they like to they
I mean, the
let
list
them
goes
come
on
in
and on.
and you know.
Well, that's awkward.
Sure you are.
Now, isn't that something special?
Clean up on all five.
Yeah, I like the Pan Pacific, the NWA Pan Pacific title over in Japan. It is a dome globe. Look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's very artistic to be a dome globe. It has details. It has dragons on the belt. But yeah, take a look at it.
I think she's a little delusional. Maybe a little egotistical, but no.
Well, she was the champion, and she probably was talking that she's the first one to do when, in fact, China was the first one to when she was Intercontinental.
Yeah, but it was scripted. It was scripted. She didn't win anything.
Tessa is a legend in her own mind.
Yeah. It was rare form. So we got 3 minutes left. I don't really have a final thought. I had a busy day. I didn't have time to put one together, but I will say this. We had a scammer alert earlier. We had somebody that used a fake profile of some other body that's in the hobby to sell pictures of belts or sell belts that were pictured that belong to somebody else. That's a new one. But as we always say, each and every week, do your due diligence. Ask for coin pictures. Ask for a video. Ask for references. Protect yourself using PayPal goods and services. If you don't know the person, a lot of people are going friends and family because of the tax implications, which I hope will go away soon. But if you don't know them, absolutely use goods and services. But it's all about protecting yourself. But if ever in doubt, ask people to know. I don't know everything, but you can ask me. You can ask Ben. You can just ask a variety of people. Somebody's going to
do your homework. Do your homework.
Yeah, don't just take it.
We don't know. Somebody don't know.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, Chris.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you as well, Lisa.
Right, you guys have a good night.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Check out Double Dropkick Podcast. Double Dropkick Podcast on Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
Catch it before not
Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event. I almost said Shotgun Saturday night. That'll bring that one back too. But just protect yourself. Scamming just will never go away. It will never go away. All you can do is protect yourself. And good night, Jason.
Good night, Jason. Take care, bud.
Thanks for joining us, man. As always.
Hope you're still healing. Hope you're still healing well.
Definitely.
So, again, I've got those bills for sale. I won't put them back up here again. Hit me up in my inbox. Otherwise, you'll catch them on the belt sales post tomorrow. I usually post in the Wide World of Belts and Championship Belt Brothers. But I'd like to get them sold. One, just to get the money, and mainly to make room because I'm out of room. Yeah, it happens. Names and situations make the rounds in the groups. They do. Yep. But be sure you check out Levels Wrestling Belts. Join that group. Championship Belt Brothers. What other groups are out there? Big Boys belts.
There's one right there.
Those are craft belts. Yep, check them out. Unique championship belts, Dream championship belts. There's just a lot of groups out there. So
We're all sharing the inner circle, man.
yeah,
Yep.
we all
in
talk.
the inner circle. Yeah.
We all talk behind the scenes. I want what you're drinking. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks,
Hit me
Joe.
up if you want to come on the show. We'll talk. We'll talk.
See you, Joe.
Wet water. That's what he's drinking.
Wet water. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to end the show because we're at our time. So I want to thank you for joining us. We will be back next week. Hopefully have some more good content for you. In the meantime, hope you all have a wonderful week and weekend. And also hope you have a new belt day in between now and then. And be sure you share those pictures of your belts in the groups. We'd love to see them. So on behalf of Richard, Andy, and Ben, I want to thank you. And we'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.